It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Golden State Warriors. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau right now. Antetokounmpo out there with Pippen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mutombo. And it's Malone in at the four. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Leonard, that's for two. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's McGrady. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for New York. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mutombo is screen on McGrady. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Giannis. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Pippen can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Curry passes to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Giannis against Johnson. Down low. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. McGrady outside. Pass to Ewing. That shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pippen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. McGrady. No good from outside. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Mutombo is screen on McGrady. Leonard kicks to Giannis. There's the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
Duncan outside. Pass to Ewing. And here is McGrady. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Leonard, no luck.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Knicks, Walton's checked in for Mutombo. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Leonard. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Antetokounmpo dishes to Malone. Floats it up for Pippen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Thompson finds Gasol. Thomas with it. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Thomas's shot is off. And the Knicks with possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And the first one drops.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
West is checked in for New York. And it's tied up with that one.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now, here's Thomas. Wallace with a screen for Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jerry West.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Pass to Walton. West outside. Deep 2 from Pippen. Here's Malone. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here's Thomas. Outside, Pierce. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So they take the lead.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment, money.
And here is Thomas. Over West. And again, it's the Warriors missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The Knicks with the lead. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Drexler. Kawhi Leonard is out there with McAdoo. Then there's West, and it's Thurman in at the 5 down low. Johnson with it. No scoring in this one. McGrady outside. And the 3 off target.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They set the pick. Nobody near Leonard. They grab their own miss. Thurman passes to McAdoo. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Ewing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And he sinks the second. Drexler against Curry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling in. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Outside Curry. Over Drexler. Curry can't get it to go. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. West passes to Thurman. It's stolen by Curry. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Curry. Back to Johnson. Duncan with a screen on West. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Ewing misses. Ewing's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Drexler. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. Here's Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. A 3 from Drexler. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Duncan with the bucket.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Mutombo, he's checked in for the Knicks. Giannis comes in for Drexler. New York trailing. West outside. Inside. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Johnson. Duncan outside. Duncan with the screen for McGrady. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Leonard inside. McGrady covering. From the wing. Shot's good from West.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Johnson. Jerry West making his last shot. Duncan with a screen on Giannis. Curry way outside. Rebounded by McAdoo. So it's New York now. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Curry. Giannis dishes to Mutombo. Antetokounmpo passes to West. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. The Knicks making a switch here. Malone's checked in. Here's Gasol. He has yet to score. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson from long range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thompson against Giannis. Now here's Leonard. Over Thomas. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Here's Thompson. That shot off. Great D that time from Giannis. Pass to West. From deep. Gasol with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thompson with the 3.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
West outside. Malone with it. Kick out to Giannis. Second chance shot, and it's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Now here's Gasol. Scoreless thus far. Leonard against Thompson. Right side Leonard. Over Thompson. Here's Malone. Kick out to Giannis. Outside Leonard. Back to Giannis. Malone left side. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Pass to Pierce. And stolen by Leonard. There's the triple. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is the group John Nelson has on the floor right now. Tracy McGrady is out there with Duncan. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Ewing, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. That one misses. Warriors trail by 4. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. Outside Pippen. Leonard on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Now the Warriors moving it up. On the wing, Johnson. Duncan outside. The screen from Ewing. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. Leonard on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson finds Ewing. It's stolen by Mutombo. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's Leonard from 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. On defense, the Knicks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Ewing, the pass to McGrady. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Duncan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Moses Malone.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
Drexler, he's checked in for New York. No good on the second free throw.
And they continue to control the glass.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Drexler's got his first basket.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Pass to McGrady. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now here's Malone. Covered by Duncan. Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. To the paint. Here's Malone. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
McGrady against Leonard. McGrady kicks to Ewing. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Giannis with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Giannis inside. He's against Ewing. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Ewing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark. McGrady's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. To the middle. Here's Drexler. It's rebounded by Golden State. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over Mutombo. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Walton's checked in for Mutombo. McAdoo comes in for Moses Malone. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Leonard. And West subs in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Pierce. Hasn't made one yet. The deep 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Drexler, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Thompson. West outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third. A wide open look for Drexler. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Pierce. Gasol, a screen on Pippen. Pierce up top, guarded by Pippen. From the low block. The shot by Pierce, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Drexler kicks to Pippen. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Here's Pierce. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Now Thomas. Thompson right side. Over Drexler. No good from the wing. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them
And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Drexler is out there with West. Then it's Pippen, and it's Thurman in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Curry, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. 10 points for Stephen Curry.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Here's Drexler. West with a wide open look. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors trail by 11. Duncan outside. Johnson against West. Here's McGrady. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knicks on offense. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And it's Drexler missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Ewing's shot is good.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So for the Knicks, Malone's checked in for McAdoo, and it's Kawhi Leonard in for Pippen. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Drexler, that's good.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Warriors trail by 11. Johnson kicks to Curry. Pass to Ewing. Duncan with the screen for Johnson. Duncan left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
That free throw, no good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for West. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 10. Outside, Antetokounmpo. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. McGrady passes to Ewing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Johnson, the pass to Ewing. Here's Curry. The 3. Curry buries the 3 shot.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. It's tipped. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Warriors trail by 9. On its way from Curry for 2. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. Johnson against Giannis. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Malone passes to Thurman. McGrady against Leonard. Johnson outside. To the inside. Here's Ewing. The rebound by Thurman. New York leading by 7. And here's Leonard from 3. And the Knicks miss again. Here's McGrady. Johnson outside. Golden State moving it around. Now, here's Ewing. Off target from the baseline. Johnson against Drexler. And here is McGrady. Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Moses Malone.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
So the first one drops, and that turns the lead to 6.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Mutombo is checked in for New York. Pippen comes in for Drexler. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Mutombo is screen on Ewing. Here's Leonard. And Ewing with the block. They recover it. Malone kicks to Leonard. It's stolen by McGrady. Ewing outside. Curry looking it over. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New York leading by 6. Here's Giannis. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Leonard. Trying to get something going. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Duncan. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Here's Pippen. And again, New York turns it over. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. With the fadeaway. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
And he commits the intentional foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson finds Thompson. Misses the 3. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 7. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Johnson. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Golden State Warriors. So a look at our starters for Orlando. We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Knocks down the triple.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Doncic. Left side Robinson. From deep, Mitchell. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Doncic, no good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Curry, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside Curry. Pass to McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson against Doncic. Releases. Warriors with the rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Duncan, the pass to Curry. There's a screen over Mitchell. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yep, that one's good.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Pass to Duncan. Here's McGrady. Curry from deep three-point land. Towns with a rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors leading. Here's McGrady. And a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
On defense, the Warriors. Pass to Arizon. Back to Doncic. With the 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Drills it from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Magic trail by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Spins. Here's Doncic. Orlando again missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
McGrady shot is off. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
The Warriors lead by 4. Golden State calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And a change for the Magic. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Doncic. Thompson passes to Pierce. Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Mitchell. Misses again, now 0 for 3. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Robinson. Magic trail by 4. Towns outside. Down low. Tries it from the block. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Halliburton. And there's a 3-second violation. Edwards, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The Warriors lead by 4. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thompson. Can't hit that one. Oh, good D by Edwards.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the bucket.
The previous play is under review.
I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Stephen Curry is out there with Johnson. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Magic trail by 6. Edwards looking it over. To the inside. Here's Yao. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Johnson passes to Duncan. Here's McGrady. Fires the 3. Weber pulls it in. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Releases. The rebound by Duncan.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
McGrady, the pass to Ewing. Can't cash it in from close range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Edwards against Curry. Edwards, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Curry, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry against Edwards. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Outside Curry puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 9.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Yao. Here's Arizin. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Ewing. Yao with a rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Edwards, a pass to Halliburton. Back to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Outside Johnson. Here's McGrady. He's got 6. Back to Johnson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Edwards, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Arizin. Lets a three fly. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Pierce. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. Right side, Robinson. Some solid defense from Gasol.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Thompson. Weber pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Pierce. Here's the floater. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Weber's got 4 rebounds now. It's Hill with the drive. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The Magic making a switch here. Towns is checked in. The Warriors trailing. Thomas outside. Pass to Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
It's so hard trying to stay down on that pump fake from Clay. He's just so tricky and crafty with it.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
Both free throws good from Thompson. 58 seconds left in the first half of this game. Towns on a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Warriors with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Thomas outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Outside Robinson. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Marc Gasol.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Robinson. 17 seconds left in the second quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assemble.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for the Magic, they've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Mitchell, and it's Towns in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Robinson. Deflected. Here's McGrady. Overhill. No luck on that one. Magic trail by 7. From deep, here's Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Doncic on the wing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Johnson. They set a pick. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Johnson passes to Curry. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. Back to Mitchell. Towns, right side. And it's Ewing with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's McGrady. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the line for him here. He's perfect from the line this time. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Towns a screen on Curry. Mitchell against Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Ewing's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry against Mitchell. Kicks it to Doncic. Towns looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Yow, good. Here's Johnson. Still no points. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Curry. They set the pick. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hill. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a three-point Warrior lead.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Pierce, the pass to Thomas. Into the lane. It's deflected. Pass to Gasol. And that one drops for him. Gasol's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's the pick. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:50 left in the third quarter. From the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Magic trail by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Pierce. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Orlando with the rebound. Weber's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Pierce. There's the screen. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Halliburton. Five on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Johnson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Duncan in at power forward. That's the Warriors 5. Up top, Edwards. Pass to Yao. Halliburton up top. Here's Arizon. Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. And that one's good. Weber. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 6-point lead. Here's Duncan. Back to Curry.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And that one falls for Curry. The Magic making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Magic trail by 8. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And there's the screen. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
McGrady, the pass to Curry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Timeout. Magic. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of Orlando was getting across in their huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Doncic finds Towns. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Harrison. Here's Yao. Oh, a magnificent rejection. The three from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Outside Johnson. They set the screen. Pass to Duncan. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in the game. Johnson with it. Here's McGrady from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a deep three from Curry. Doncic pulls down the board.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Harrison misses. The Warriors lead by 10. And here's Curry for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Harrison. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell gets by inside.
Gotta give Mitchell credit. Just beating good defense with better offense right there.
And the Warriors with possession. Warriors call timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Johnson. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Oh, Robinson with a block. Doncic outside. Outside, Hill. Mitchell finds Doncic. And here's Robinson. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Here's Ewing. Robinson defending. The 6-footer. Kept alive. The kick out to Johnson. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Johnson against Doncic. Here's McGrady. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Shoots over Hill. Misses the jumper from the wing. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 7.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Johnson with a bucket. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
From deep, here's Doncic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 8. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's good.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Miami Heat. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Cunningham, Gervin out there with Lucas. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Rose in at the point guard position.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now here's Robbie. Oh, that's blocked. Rose in the post, guarded by Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. Outside, KD. Hardaway sets a screen for Durant. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Rose. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I'll tell you, this guy still plays with a Stars mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
Now here is Hardaway. Fades and shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Irving. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Out to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Durant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's the Suns with the ball. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Cunningham finds Rose. Here's Hardaway. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And it's Rose with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Phoenix. Gervin passes to Wembanyama. Back to Gervin. Can they get it? Rebounded by Rodman. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Lucas kicks to Rose. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Drummond trying to get himself free.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And here's Lucas. Back to Rose. Over Hardaway. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Lucas.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Heat. Jordan, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Wade comes in for Irving. And it's Ben Simmons in for Hardaway. And the Suns also making a change. Olajuwon's checked in for Lucas. Now here's Wade. Outside for Simmons. Here's Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
The offensive rebound, Gervin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Gervin. The Heat with the lead. Outside, KD. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wade. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And that'll tie this game up.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Inside, and the dunk by Jordan.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside, Olajuwon. On its way from Rose for 2. Great look, but off the mark. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wade outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Rose dishes to Olajuwon. In the corner, Gervin with it. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wembanyama. Pass to Olajuwon. 4 on the clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Gervin. Misses the jumper.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Irving. And it's Hardaway in a point guard. Iverson outside. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Olajuwon, the pass to Lucas. Back to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Down low. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Outside Hardaway. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Irving. To the middle. Jordan kicks to Hardaway. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Iverson against Hardaway. Iverson passes to Olajuwon. Good work there as it goes. Timeout. 6 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Rodman, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Gervin's checked in for Phoenix. Wade outside. Hardaway is screen on Cunningham. Here's Wade. The 19-footer is on the money. And the Heat lead by 3.
Oh, great IQ from the young Wade. Decided to keep it, and it paid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Gervin. Pass to Olajuwon. Now Cunningham. Rodman grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 3. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hardaway finds Rodman. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Cunningham passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lucas. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Lucas has got it all tied up now for Phoenix. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Irving with the ball. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Wade can't hit. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Again, Phoenix.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hardaway sets a screen for Rodman. Outside Irving. Over Gervin. Irving can't hit. The Suns leading. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And some changes here for the Heat. Jordan's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kevin Durant comes in for Irving. And it's Ben Simmons in for Hardaway. Outside, Simmons. Wade outside. Jordan inside. He's against Olajuwon. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Gervin. And Durant sends it back.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
Simmons passes to Wade. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Pass to Lucas. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Miami with the ball. KD passes to Wade. Rodman with a screen on Rose. Now here's Simmons. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Rose. Rebounded by Rodman. Here's Simmons. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead, up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Hart.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Lucas is out there with Gervin. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Rose. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard. Inside. And Irving throws it down.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Suns. Cunningham outside. Over Irving. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Lucas looking for an opening. Here's Cunningham. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The shot by KD. No good.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Here's Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Suns trail by 6. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Durant, the pass to Drummond. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Gervin attacking. Miami grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving kicks to Durant. Rodman outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's Hardaway. Rodman sets the screen for Hardaway. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 4. Now Cunningham. He has 5. Gervin passes to Cunningham. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Drummond. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Pass to Irving. Over Cunningham. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Cunningham to Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jordan's checked in for the Heat. And Phoenix also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns trail by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose looking around. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Heat making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Outside Jordan. Here's Durant. Rebound by the Suns. Lucas has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's 1:34 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And for the Suns, Olajuwon comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Gervin. Wade passes to Durant. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Here's Drummond. The layup missed. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Wade against Iverson. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the speed of Wade's drive makes it tricky to defend, so his man ends up fouling in the act.
Rodman, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And the Suns making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Kevin Durant.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Phoenix shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Simmons, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with a wide open look. And the 3-ball is good. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Iverson with the ball. Still yet to score. From the arc. Misses the tray. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Jordan, Wade out there with Hardaway. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Rodman in at the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Wade picks him up. Cunningham for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Drummond. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Cunningham passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Hardaway finds Drummond. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Wade. Hardaway sets a screen for Wade. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Durant's checked in for the Heat. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Phoenix. Iverson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Outside Hardaway. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
Suns trail by 5. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. Durant's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Wembanyama, a screen on Wade. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Outside for Jordan. Outside, KD. Wade, a screen on Gervin. The 3 from KD. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Heat making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Lucas comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Iverson. And Olajuwon drops them both. The Heat leading by 3. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. For 3, Durant. Miami no good on that time either.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Here's Hardaway, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Rose. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Irving against Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Julius Irving.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
The shot misses. Good D by Hardaway. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Rodman. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Timeout.
Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Rose against Hardaway. Goes up at the stripe. And the Suns miss again. Here's Miami now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And here is Durant to the middle. Here's Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Rose has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Pass to Drummond to the inside. Here's Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Rose goes in. Cunningham outside. 50 seconds left in the fourth. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Here's Hardaway. Lobbed up there for Drummond and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Rose and finished off by Rose.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Rose out to Gervin. This one for 3. Rodman with the rebound. And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Paul George, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Bird missing. Bryant outside. Pass to Howard. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Now here's Paul. Here's Bird. The rebound by Nowitzki. Inside. The shot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Jordan. Paul, a screen on Bryant. It's George on the wing. Here's Paul. From the high post. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Bryant outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Off target from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, Jordan. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to Nowitzki. Launches a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. And here's Jordan. They set the pick. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
Bryant outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Bryant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Bird passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Paul. Jordan the screen. Paul taking his time here. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Robertson. Poke loose. Paul with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Timeout called, the Kings. And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 3. Now Jordan. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Jordan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Robertson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Howard. It's George on the wing. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Moncrief. The crossover, no good there.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Pass to Jordan. Goes up on the wing. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
George outside. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And both free throws good for Jordan. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Moncrief. No made baskets yet. Fades. Basket counts.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Jordan with it. It's George on the wing. Here's Bird. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. .34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Robertson. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Jordan against Harden. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Harden surveying the D. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
We've got James Harden, and it's Daniels in at the four-man position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Here's Archibald. Pass to Bryant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's the Kings ball. Here's Frazier. There's a screen by Love. Frazier shot is off. And the Clippers with the ball. Bryant outside. Pass to Mourning. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Throws it up high, and then Harden with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Frazier. He's scoreless. Pass to Embiid. 13 feet out. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Harden misses.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Frazier. Here's Ginobili. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Daniels. Bryant outside. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against Miami, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Howard's checked in. And both free throws good for Bryant. Kings trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Ginobili, still without a bucket. Right side Love. Pass to Frazier. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Bryant with it. He's got 6. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Let's go with a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. To the middle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Kings trail by 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Harden, the pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Bryant. Not a lot of room. Fires for 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Ginobili. Out to the right wing. Right side, Love. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Here's Nowitzki from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bird. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bird's got 5 now. 1:35 left in the first half. And here's Bryant. 9 points in the game. Pass to Howard. Here's Nowitzki. Takes a 3. Paul George pulls down the board. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. The Clippers lead by 4. Harden drives in. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So the Kings making a change here. Paul's checked in. Here's Robertson. There's the screen. Tries the spin move. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Back to George. Pass to Jordan. From downtown. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bryant, the pass to Baylor. The floater. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Check it out, Los Angeles. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're doing a nice job.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Kings trail by 7. And so in the game for the Kings, we've got Chris Paul, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Robertson. And here's Bryant. Here's Nowitzki. The 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Paul. Drives to the hoop and is blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Clippers on D. They lead by 4.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now the Clippers with it. Pass to Howard. Blocked! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Bryant outside. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Robertson. For 3. Buries it from 3. Robertson's got 7 points in the game.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Paul passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Kobe.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Now here's Paul. To the wing, right side. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. 13 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Kings trail by 8. Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they'll keep possession. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Robertson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now George. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Ginobili. And there's a pick. Here's Bird. And it's all from 3-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Ginobili, the pass to Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Clippers lead by 4. Archibald, the pass to Nowitzki. Jordan against Harden. Here's Nowitzki. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Nowitzki's got 10.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Floats one up. Here's Paul. The shot's good. Paul's got his second basket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Nowitzki. Harden with it. 7 points in the game. 18 feet out. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Outside Love. The three. And it's Bird missing. The Clippers in the lead. Down low. Here's Mourning. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Green. A nice shot by Artest.
And for his position, Green has impressive vision with the ball, helping him find the wide-open man.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Drilled from 11 feet out. 9 points in the game. Harden's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Daniels is checked in for the Clippers. And the Kings also making a change. Frazier's checked in. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Here's Ginobili. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Ginobili. 4-3. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Archibald. Green covering. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Here's Ginobili. Right side Green. Pass to Frazier. Here's Artest. Just 4 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Now Harden. He shoots. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Robertson in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's Howard finishing it off.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Love. Pass to Jordan. The 17-footer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Robertson. The bank shot, no good. Kings trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Frazier, and here's Jordan, defended by Harden. There's a screen by Love. Pass to Artest. This one for 3. The rebound by Robertson. The Clippers lead by 10. Here's Daniels, Covered by Love. Out of bounds. It'll be King's ball. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Jordan with it. And there's the screen. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Kings trail by 7. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Baylor. Pass to Robertson. Jordan against Bryant. Here's Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And he drives in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Paul, he's checked in for Frazier. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Paul for 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fades back. Robertson's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And here's Jordan. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Paul passes to Jordan. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Paul. To end the drought. And Robertson gets it to go.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Baylor. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Paul passes to Jordan. Over Bryant. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bryant. And again, it's the Clippers. The Kings call timeout. Jordan against Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that trims the lead to 6.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Here's Bryant. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Paul. The rebound by Robertson. So it's Los Angeles now. .46 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 11-1 run. Pass to Nowitzki. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bird. Sinks it from distance. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast.